back on here today. We're in Miami, Oklahoma. It's crazy how Missouri cleared the roads completely. You get to Oklahoma, you pay to come down this road. You pay. And it's just snow covered. That's what aggravates me about this. So there's a wreck up ahead. We all have to get off on the exit 313. And we have to go across 66 I got to get to Afton. All I'm doing is going to Afton, which is 11 miles down the road. But I've got to get off the interstate to get to it because somebody down here drove too fast on this and wrecked. And back there, I wish I'd have took a video of it. Everybody was coming to a stop here, so guys were in the left lane, and you can see the left lane over there. It's just snow covered. It's been snow covered since I got in this state. Well, they got in the left lane and they rear-ended another guy. So that lane shut down, and there's a wreck up ahead. And that's pretty much what's going on today. Just a little bit aggravated. Just slow it down, people. It's not this hard. It's not that hard. You'll get there when you get there. Your load is not worth your life. If you need to stop, stop. That's pretty. And I just talked to a guy, and it's like this all the way to Oklahoma City. So, you probably could drive 45, maybe 50 on this, and that's all you need to do. Turn your radio on. Get information from other drivers. Get a radio in your truck. Get information from other drivers and see what's going on. Especially in this kind of weather, you need to have a radio. That's the reason I knew what was going on. Everybody's yelling at me, there's a wreck at the 297. Get off on the, 316 or something like that. 315. So get on your radio, listen, and you get down the road safe. I don't know how bad the wreck is, but the problem is I have to get off on the 302 and the wreck's at the 297. So that's the biggest problem right now. It's going to be crazy. There's the old police. Too cold. So this is what I gotta drive on right here. Hopefully, the problem with it is that I'm empty. Well, if I'm loaded, it's like having a four-wheel drive. I mean, you can't stop, but you can go. Could go down. Let's see. Let's see if I can get away from this traffic. I could go down 10, but I'm sure that's going to be snow covered like crazy to 60. If I could, I should have went south and went to 60 if I knew. I didn't know this was going on in Missouri. So here we are. So we got to get off and go to 66. I'm trying to think. I have to go through town. they might have a cop up here directing traffic. It's just gonna be slow going, that's all it's to it. So we're coming into Miami, Oklahoma here. I could go straight across and come back. I could turn right. It's gonna be a fun day. The last 11 miles, I mean, I've done pretty good to get to this point. I mean, I really, Missouri cleared everything off to where you really didn't have to slow down. But Oklahoma, horrible. I'm just standing on my pedestal, I guess. Uh-oh, is this guy stuck? Don't tell me he gelled up. I've seen a lot of trucks on the shoulder today, so that means they've been gelling up. It says it's 15 degrees, but I know it's colder than that. Oh, I almost got a sneeze. I could go across 10, but I need traction. And it's kind of curvy and hilly through there to get down to 60. There's not a really good way to do this, so I'm just going to have to go through town. Go down to 69A. Nah, that's a long ways to go. I got quite a bit of snow. There's a couple feet right there, maybe a foot or two. It's not snow, it's just drifting. The wind's blowing, it's drifting. Which way do we need to go? Left? They're not charging anything for tolls today, I can guarantee you that. I've had this happen before in the past, but it was much worse than this. I was over around, I think it was around Afton. And it was just one lane of traffic just going through. And if someone was coming at you, you're like, I don't know what to do. You're going to have to back up. I can't back up. Then they'd back up to a wide spot and you go around them. And like there was points that what's going on here? Oh. There was points that you would go off the interstate going to median drive to get around semis that were just parked in the interstate. So it's not surprising Oklahoma's like this. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here and we'll get on here later after we get our oil changed. Or may take a video of the shop or something. Later, dudes. Alright, we're waiting in line. Let's turn that light on. Let's turn that light off. We're waiting in line. We're going to Girard, Kansas. Then we're going home. I gotta get loaded first, but I've got a line of trucks in front of me, so it's a waiting game all over again. Nothing ever works out. You think, you know, when you want to go home, it's always a line or it takes forever to unload, but that's just the way it goes. Welcome to the trucking world. If you don't like it, don't know what to tell you. You're gonna wait. I think I'm gonna try to get my glasses when I get home because they're broken. So they hang on my head, and that's about it. I gotta stop by the grocery store tomorrow. My wife can't get out in the blizzard I guess we're having in Missouri. I'll find a way to get home. That's all that's to it. I've been driving through it all week. Doesn't bother me too much. But we're waiting in line. I don't know if you can see. Someone's getting their hair built up. There's my American flag. America. I don't know if you've seen it or not. I had the camera turned the other way, so I don't know. Kind of hungry. I need to make something to eat, but I don't really want to make anything to eat. I ate a hard-boiled egg, so maybe that'll hold me over. I said all day. Let's see, what have I done today? I started in Kabul, Missouri. Roads were pretty good. Went to Oklahoma, Kabul to Afton, Oklahoma. I had to get my oil changed. We change our oil every 10,000 miles. They do a pretty good job with this company keeping trucks up. What else we do? Got there, got my new bunk filters and my fuel filters, air filters for the inside of the truck. We change the end cap filters every time we change oil, so always got that clean air, no dust in it. What else we do? Not much. I got a burp. Got a burp, dude. I'm out of Gatorade, so I'll throw that away. Need to find a trash can. Then we went to our other yard in Valley Center and got fuel, but they were out of depth, so I had to get jugs of it. I need about 2 more jugs of it so I can fill it up, but it is what it is. It was this rack, which is going to be 1, 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, or it's that rack over there, which will probably be 4 or 5 hours. So I'm not going to get to bed till late. That's always what happens when you're ready to go home. Propane and propane accessories is what my wife says to me all the time when I say I'm on propane and propane accessories. She's a joke. She's joking. Jokester. Got my disinfecting wipes. I need to clean my truck again. It's getting filthy. I don't know, this thing keeps falling down in there. You're supposed to hook it on that thing, but it never stays on. Let's see. There it is. Now stay in there. And ain't much else going on. Driving through the snow. Kansas wasn't too bad. 400 was iffy. This thing just pushes on there. Iffy. Going through El Dorado was pretty slick. It was nothing but ice covered, and Wichita and stuff like that wasn't too bad. I haven't taken my vitamins in a few days. That's not good. I probably should take my vitamins. One a day, men's one a day. Or can I say that? I don't know. What's that? Trigger people. Triggered. I don't know where that word comes from. Who the hell's triggered? Not me. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too dirty. That's what I do. I disinfect my steering wheel. Clean it off. Make sure there's no gunk on there. My blue steering wheel. See it? It's blue. So, I think I'm just going to watch a little bit of YouTube TV and just wait to get loaded. This place is ridiculous. There's 13. I can go to One Oak, but there's 13 in line there, so well, that doesn't do good on phone screens. Anyways, that's pretty much what we got going on. I got 3 hours of waiting. Gonna go to bed. We'll wake up in the morning. We're gonna go home. I think we may go look at some land. I don't know. And
what cousin fucking Tornation, Alabama Betty Crocker?
Someone just being an idiot. That's when you say shut up, stupid. But anyways, may go look at some land. I don't know yet. We'll keep you updated, and We'll see you tomorrow, and keep your stick on the ice. Later, dudes.